Welcome to Edmonton, City of Champions, capital of Alberta, or as I like to call it, home. I grew up on Enoch Cree Nation at the western edge of the city. My cookum, my grandmother, was a wonderful chef. For me, food has always meant family coming together. My grandparents would take me to amazing restaurants in Edmonton all the time. Sushi, hibachi, Mexican, Ethiopian. There's so much diversity in the city that you can experience incredible flavors from all around the world. Today, I'm eating my way through 5 of Edmonton's best restaurants. Comfort food for brunch, quick snacks at a craft sandwich shop and an Indigenous kitchen, bison from one of the best restaurants in Canada, and a final course of one of Edmonton's hottest new Chinese restaurants.
I'm Ashley Callingbull, and this is my one perfect meal.
My perfect meal starts in one of Edmonton's top arts and entertainment districts, Whyte Ave. Whyte Ave is packed with incredible restaurants, cafes, bars, and some of the city's historic highlights. Nearby, the old Strathcona Farmers Market is a great place for local produce and goods, and home to Edmonton International Fringe Festival, the oldest and largest fringe festival in North America. And just across the street is my first course, Brunch at Pip. With a bright and friendly atmosphere, Pip is a great place to catch up with friends, have an intimate date night, or fuel up with the family. They were named Edmonton's best new restaurant the year they opened, 3rd best late night in 2019, and they consistently place 1st or 2nd on Edify's list of best brunch in Edmonton. Pip is rooted in serving good, wholesome food, which head chef Conor O'Kell gets really excited about.
This looks delicious.
So this is our short rib eggs Benedict. It is 10-hour braised beef and caramelized onions sitting on top of sourdough bread, eggs, and dill hollandaise.
I love how the egg, it just comes right out. Oh my God. I don't know why. I feel like I'm having a ratatouille moment right now. It reminds me of my childhood.
Yeah, perfect. Right on. I'm glad to hear that.
Can't even speak. It's actually really,
Oh,
really
good.
good. Like, it's so good. The egg, everything. Texture is soft, even the bread. It's just like almost like it melts in your mouth. So this is obviously comfort food. It reminds me of home. What kind of feelings do you want to give to your customers?
I mean, our philosophy is kind of just that. We always want to do comfort food or, just good, honest food. I mean, there's a lot of things that we offer on the menu that are, reflect my childhood and things I grew up eating as well.
How would you say this affects like your brunch and your dinner menu?
The way that kind of like affects how we do things is just doing, proper techniques kind of thing. So even like the hollandaise that we make, hand and whisk, butter and egg yolks, just kind of, how you would traditionally make it. No fancy tricks or anything. It's just kind of that hard work that kind of makes it what it is.
So where did you actually originate to create this place? Like what was the first idea?
So the idea was we were gonna be this 28-seat restaurant that we're gonna offer wine and cocktails and just kind of be more or less a waiting room for the other 2 restaurants we had opened at the time, which was the Next Act and Meats. We just so happened, again, looking around the community, thought good brunch would be a great option as well. We opened our doors and they all lined up around the block for brunch, so.
And this short rib is just absolutely delicious.
Beef is one of Alberta's 7 signature foods, so we're very excited that it's a popular one for us.
How important is it to you to support like the local restaurant community around here to incorporate it into this business?
It's very important to me. There really is this great community vibe here, so any suppliers that we have, they're all local and we all support them very much. So this is coffee from a local roaster called Roasty, and a sweet French toast bake served with strawberry rhubarb jam, maple cream cheese, and maple syrup.
First bite is always the best. It's chewy, just the perfect amount of texture, syrup, the sugar, and this just adds a little punch to it, which is just delicious. So I know you guys got coffee on the menu. You probably have like a drink menu as well. You mentioned that this idea was actually initially going to be a bar.
Yeah, like our cocktail menu and our wine program, the philosophies are very much similar. Our cocktails are all, crafted cocktails by the people that work here and our front of house staff and bar managers.
And not only that, you could probably have mimosas in the morning, right?
Absolutely, you
brunch?
can. Yes, of course. There's a whole bunch of brunch cocktails that we offer as well. Tailored maybe a little less boozy in the morning, but still is good.
But still delicious. It has everything you need. Is there anything else special that's different that maybe that you've created?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, one thing that comes to mind is we make a hot sauce that goes with pretty much every dish that we sell. And we bottle it up, and if you wanted to take some home, you can purchase it on your way out as well.
You invented like your own hot sauce.
I did, yeah. You want to make some with me?
Yeah, let's go.
Perfect.
So how do we start? What's the first step?
So first thing, we're gonna throw a little bit of oil in the pot. You wanna get that in there?
Alrighty, here we go.
So we're gonna start sweating our onions and our little bit of carrots. If you wanna chuck those in there.
All of the onions?
Get them all in there.
All right.
Stir those together so they get nice and married. We're gonna add our coriander, cumin, and salt in.
You can already smell it. You can already smell those spices.
We're gonna add our spice, our 2 habaneros in there, and we're gonna let that cook down until the vegetables are nice and tender.
How did the idea come to be? So you were sitting in your house during COVID and you just thought like, I need some little spice in my life. Maybe I'll make some hot sauce?
Absolutely. I think I just kind of was sitting on some peppers in my house, and I was just making some hot sauces and sharing it with folks in the restaurant. And we thought, why not make one that's for Pip and that we can sell in our restaurant? They look perfectly tender to me. I think we can carry on.
Perfect. So what is the next step?
So the next step is we're gonna add all of our ingredients from the pot, as well as our white vinegar, the garlic, and the turmeric to the blender.
Perfect. Easily made as quick as that.
Absolutely.
Like, so can we try it now?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Works?
You weren't kidding about it going with potato. It kind of can go with anything here,
Yeah.
right? That's damn delicious.
glad you
That's
like
really good. So I can actually barely handle any kind of spices
Is that
or
right?
hot sauce, but this is good. It's just the perfect amount of kick and spice. Do you mind if I have some more?
I'm definitely coming back to pick up a few bottles of this stuff, but I have to keep moving. Luckily, I'm just a few steps away from the high-level bridge streetcar. It'll take me on a scenic trip across the river into downtown Edmonton, where I'll dig into my next course. Grab-and-go delights at Faro Sandwiches and elevated Indigenous cuisine from Pepe's Joe. Next up on One Perfect Meal.